What's going on, youth workers? Paul Turner here from the discipleproject.net, here with another great video for you. And today I'm highlighting the latest issue of the Youth Ministry Roundup, where I am doing a bonus video, especially for those that are subscribers. And I'm going to be going forward with this and creating bonus content, talking about the items that are in some of the videos or articles that are actually in the newsletter to kind of expound upon it or bring context to it, and to be able to help you enjoy this newsletter as much as possible by giving you that background and giving you that content. So if you're interested, there's a link down there. I'm going to open it up. There's no password. Normally it's password protected, but you'll be able to view it without the password. Check it out. See if this is something for you. And if it is, there'll be a link down below where you can subscribe to it. And if you do subscribe to it, you're going to get a free Thanksgiving responsive reading. Just another way to impact your students. It's something you can do with them in person, or you can do with them online. There are slides and all kinds of things that go along with that. So go ahead, take a look at the newsletter. And if it's for you, sign up, start getting free stuff, and start getting this bonus video content, because I want to encourage your hearts and I appreciate you guys so much. So take a look, and hopefully you'll be getting this content in your inbox on a regular basis. So watch, enjoy. We'll talk to you later. What is going on, youth workers? Paul Turner here from the discipleproject.net. So glad to be with you today. This is a brand new thing I'm doing for subscribers, for you guys, is simply have a little video that explains a little bit of what you're getting, and maybe a few things that maybe need some other context or something like that, but maybe just to give you an encouragement as well, just to say thank you. This is the month of Thanksgiving, and I want to say thank you to all of you for what you do. And I want to thank all of you that were Halloween people, by the way. Halloween people, yeah, I know what you signed up for. You signed up for to get the free stuff, but I hope that you'll hang around for the newsletter and check out some of the cool things that I have for you, because I really try to put things in there that are going to challenge you, that are going to uplift you, they're going to inspire you. And that's really the goal here, is to equip you guys to build successful youth ministries. So let's go ahead and jump over to the Youth Ministry newsletter. Before I do that, though, I would ask you for this. I just simply need some prayer. Could use your prayers. I find myself in another job transition, and I don't know what my problem is, but you know what? When you've had the best job in the whole world for 30 years, it's kind of hard to transition to another thing. There's really nothing else like it, and I'm going to have to find something. So I'd appreciate your prayers during this time, that I will find something that will be glorifying to God, and that will tap into my gifts and the things that I'm called to do, and things that God's put in me. So thank you for that. I appreciate that so much. All right, so let's go ahead and jump over to the screen here and give you a little preview of what you're going to get in this week's Youth Ministry Roundup. First of all, I love sharing the IG photos, and I just search for this. I just do hashtag Youth Ministry, find a great photo, because I think it will inspire you, or because maybe you don't have time to do all that stuff, but just to show that what youth ministry looks like around the web, around the world, those kind of things. And if you would like to be in this, by the way, would love to have a photo of you. You can send me a photo to the discipleproject@gmail.com. Would love to feature your youth ministry. If you have a great photo that says this is youth ministry, man, send it to me. I would love to put you guys in it. Then a couple of other things. We have a resource. I just started doing a featured resource. This month is Adventus, and it is my 28-day Advent resource for you guys. It's 28 days of devotions and graphics that you can simply put on, cut and paste into your Instagram. And I'll show you real quick at the end of the video what this is going to look like. But it's a resource that it's one less thing you have to create and one more way to engage with your students, right? It's simple. It's as simple as post, pray, engage. And I'll talk to you about that in a second. So let's keep up with this. Articles. Once again, I try to choose articles from all across the different platforms, of course, across different disciplines, right? Because a youth worker, in my opinion, has to be well-rounded, right? It's not just about youth ministry. I try to include things that are connected to youth ministry, whether that's clear as day, as in isolation and loneliness in teenagers, or the difference between program and ministry, right? But then there's also articles like tough love or verbal abuse. And I think this is such a key article. This is about coaches and kind of how they treat their players, because I think a lot of times that youth workers and coaches are very similar, because we're trying to run a program and there are knuckleheads not running their plays right. And so we feel like we have to have this authoritative attitude with them. But I think this article is a great article to read, to reflect upon, and think about yourself and how you treat students, that, that your program isn't center, right? It's not program and then people. people. It's people, then program. And so hopefully that article will challenge you in that. Also, does having kids make you happy? That's a good question. I know a lot of people who have not had kids, and they would tell me they're the happiest they've ever been, right? So anyway, and Thanksgiving's almost here, should you care. So once again, across the board, trying to give you some things that have you thinking in different areas. As far as videos go, I put a video up there of me doing a Bible study with pizza boxes for a Bible study idea. I hope that you'll check that out. I think you have enough pizza boxes kind of laying around, right? You should, one or two. Take one out of the trash if you gotta. No, don't do that. That's a bad idea. Stranger Things teaser trailer, because Stranger Things, I'm a big fan. I don't know about you, but I am. And everybody should watch Stranger Things. That's my opinion. 7 inexpensive ways to thank your volunteers. You want to do that. That's important. 1 Minute Madness. You can use all of these in one setting or do one a week. But that's a little fun game. And these are all very recent. And then finally, if you don't watch any other videos, watch this God Loves Small Towns too, because I think it's just really, I think there's maybe a lot of you that are in a small town and you're wondering, am I going to get any students? Am any students going to come to my youth group and struggling with that? And these guys are doing such a good job of just being faithful to do what they can do. And God is simply rewarding them. And I encourage you to watch that video because it's just a super duper video. All right. And that is the newsletter. Let's go ahead and